What about the spiritual dark shadow here? So today we're going to be talking about sleeping around and the effects of it, and what you can do to overcome it, and what you can do to bring yourself out of it. So, what is the definition of sleeping around? Definition of sleeping around, I'm reaching within right now, is that definition is sleeping with different people in different timelines and the different timelines, which means different parts of your life or moments in your life. So when your women take, men give. Yeah, women take, men give. So by sleeping around, you're having different souls attached to you. By having different souls, you are unable to have a committed relationship. By sleeping around, you will find it very, very difficult for you to be with one person. That is why, in my opinion, you should not sleep around and save yourself for the right person. Because with the right person, you can do experiences, you can do all things together through being with one person. I wish I was still a virgin and stayed with one person. Because sleeping around is not a fun thing. It's not fun. You think it's fun, but it is literally soul destroying. Because by sleeping around, souls intertwine with one another. But sleeping around, you make you think about them, and you'll always be drawn to each other. Like destiny, you always want to be together, be around each other, because how the love is, because of how the soul is, because how relationships work. Sleeping with someone was made for people being in a marriage, because they knew that they'll stay together and forever and be happy with just one person. Okay, by sleeping around. Okay, let me get back a point anyway. By sleeping around, you will find it eventually when you're in a marriage that you'll get bored, and you want to find someone else people gonna sleep with. You want to find someone else, another person, until there's no way for you to come back from this. There's no way to come back from this. There is no. I don't think there's a way anyway. But if there is a way, which I think there is anyway, the only way for you to come back from this is to be honest with yourself and tell yourself, look, I'm not going to sleep around anymore. I'm just going to stay with one person and one person only. So by staying with one person only, that is when your life will progress. That is when you will see things unravel, such as finding happiness, loyalty, finding someone I can be with forever. Intimacy becomes extraterrestrial level. It gets to a level where you know that this is the person you should be with. Because sex is very, very strong. Sex is not one of those things that you can just brush off. Sex is one of those that can either make you or break you, depending on how your personality is, depending on how your soul is, depending on the person you are. Okay? The only way for you to stop doing this is stop sleeping around. Just don't sleep around. Stay with one person and be happy with one person. This is where, again, you find it difficult to stay with one person. Okay? So, remember, what do we learn today? 1, your soul gets impacted. 2, find it difficult to stay with someone. 3, you sleeping around is it's not for everybody sleeping around. One night stands should not be a thing. But we seem to be in a culture where one night stands are such a normal thing, when it should not be normalized. But it's such a normalized thing in a society where society is broken. Why is it such a normal thing people do? For where I come from, the country I come from, we call us unregular. We don't do stuff like that, because it's a considered, when you're sleeping around, it's considered being attached to too many people. I believe that being attached to too many people, eventually your soul gets corrupted and you find it difficult to be in touch with yourself. If you sleep around, man or woman, if you have a million men, or how many men you've slept with, or if you're a man, different women attached to you, different souls, different behaviors, different characteristics. It all that comes along with you. Whatever they had following you, them is following you too, because soul bonding. It's like souls are together. Sorry, but this is what happens when you sleep around. Save yourself for one person and be with them forever. Because the whole reason we're all on this earth is to be with one person, not to be millions of people. A person who can tell your date, a person who understands you, a person who genuinely and unconditionally loves you and wants to make things work